هذا طيب. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Welcome to the Fiqh class 41, and we're still in a chapter of Al-Hudud, the Islamic punishment. And maybe someone asked questions. What about if now there is a trend that they say that the Islamic punishment or the hudud is barbaric action against the human, and we should not apply this sharia which cut the hand and stoning the person who commit adultery to death and kill the person who killed the other. So how can we respond to this shubha, this doubt, when someone told you this is not according to the human rights and all this kind? Actually, when you look to the case, you have to look from a broader window, not from a closed window or a tight window. So the broader window of the Islamic punishment is to protect the community, the people for crimes, protect your dignity, your honor, protect your wills, protect yourself. And if there is no punishment, so the people will don't care, and then there will be a lot of crimes, a lot of killing, a lot of stealing. Also, why we look to the Sharia only as an Islamic punishment? Sharia is not Islamic punishment. Allah said, "Inna Allah ya'muru bil adli wal ihsani wa ita'i dhil qurba wa yanha 'anil fahsha'i wal munkari wal baghi." So Allah command by adl, by just, wal ihsan, and also perfection, wa ita'i dhil qurba, and be kind with the relative, and yanha 'anil fahsha', he forbade immoralities, al fahsha'i wal munkar, and the evils, wal baghi, and the oppression. All this from the Sharia. Sharia also combines the akhlaq, the manners, the etiquettes of the Muslim. This is Sharia. Sharia have the ruling of the ibadah, the ruling of the relationship between people, the marriage and the trading. This Sharia. So why you localize the Sharia only in the limits, which are actually part of the Sharia, and Allah command us to do that to protect the people from corruption. طيب. Normally, al-hudud or the Islamic punishment are sevens. How many? 7. First, we mention or finish haddu zina, the adultery. Second, and inside the adultery, also the homosexuality, also one of the hudud. If someone commits this kind of evils, he will be regarded like the zina in the madhab here. And also, ityan al-bahima, also if you do that with the animal, the same punishment. So zina, and then the khamr, drinking alcohol or khamr, one of the hudud, had. Wa aydan as-sariqa, stealing. We're talking about stealing tonight, inshallah. And before that, also we talk about the insulting the other, accusing the other in their honor and their dignity. This also has had. And also we have haddu al-baghi, transgression. If someone transgress on the people and attack them and kill them, there's a haddu al-haraba. Also, we have haddu tarik as-salah, the one who did not pray and he deny prayer, he be like a kafir and he has to be killed. Unless you give him 3 days istitaba to repent, and is he refuse, he will, the amir or the imam will kill him. So this is, and also haddu al-bugha. Al-bugha, if the group of Muslim agreed upon a khalifa, upon amir, a leader Muslim, and the situation established for him, and then another group came and gathered and stand in front of this amir or this khalifa and start to fight, this has to apply hadd al-bugha. So all these 7 hudud is to protect the community from the evils and from the corruption. And tonight, the stealing, as-sariqa, hadd al-sariqa, or stealing punishment. يقول المصنف حد قطع يد السارق, the punishment of cutting the hand of the thief. قال والواجب فيها بالنص والإجماع. So it is wajib, means it's compulsory to apply this had by Quran and also by Sunnah and by consensus, إجماع. القرآن والسارق والسارقة فقطعوا أيديهما, and the thief or the stealer, the male and female, and cut their hand. وعن عائشة رضي الله عنها أنها قالت تقطع يد السارق في ربع دينار فصاعدا. She said, عائشة رضي الله عنها, that the hand of the thief has to be cut if he steals quarter dinar and above. And quarter dinar, who remember what is the amount of dinar? Dinar by gold, by the way. So the dinar is equal to how many gram of gold? 4.25. If you divide that by 4, it will be about 1.1 something. So normally, if you look to the scale of the gold now, the nisab of the gold, 85 gram gold is about 10,000. I mean, if you divide 10,000 by 85, how much comes? يلا احسبها. anyone have calculator? يلا. 10,000 divided by 85. No, I think 100 or something. يلا, how much? The 10,000 divided by 85.
Wait, why are you doing 10,000?
Because 85 gram gold, which is a nisab, is approximately now 10,000. How much?
10,000.
Divided by 85. How much?
I don't know.
Do you press it properly?
Yes, $120, for example. So yeah, if someone steal something equivalent to 125 and above, he be eligible, not eligible, has to be punished
So
to
$125.
Yes.
More than
yes and above, ربع dinar. And Ibn Qudama narrated the ijma' between the scholars of the Muslim about cutting the hand of the thief or the stealer. طيب, what is the meaning of سرقة? السرقة. السرقة, taking the money خفية, means خفية بيسموها ايه? In secret? Yeah. You take the money in secret. طيب, والغصب, if you take it by force, it's called غصب. What's the name of غصب?
by force.
By force. Taking the money by force has rule. Taking money in secret, you do trick to take the money, like the thief did. This is called سرقة. But it has to be, first, the person who did that has to be بالغ, adult, عاقل, not a مجنون, not a crazy. And also this money has to reach half quarter of dinar, which is 1.15, which are approximate $125. It varies from time to time. And it has to be secured in a place. Means that if someone took the money or the phone from the ground, it was not stealing. Means it's course he has to be punished, but not by cutting the hand, because something is not secure. But if you put your items or your money in a case or in your car and you lock the car, and then someone came and broke it, in this case, is stealing here. But if you leave the car open, this is not stealing because you didn't secure the car. So this, in order to apply the hadd al-sariqa, it has to be in a secure place. You put it in a place and you lock this place and no one can take it in this case. But it has to be Muslim, so it has to be baligh, aqil, and the amount of the money reach quarter dinar, which about 1.1 gram gold or equivalent. And it has to be in a secured place, a saved place. Okay? And these are the shurut. طيب. صفة القطع: وتقطع يده اليمنى من مفصل الكوع، فإن سرق ثانيا قطعت رجله اليسرى، فإن سرق ثالثا قطعت يده اليسرى، فإن سرق رابعا قطعت رجله اليمنى، فإن سرق بعد ذلك عزر، وقيل يقتل صبرا، يعني تعذيبا أو عقابا. طيب, cutting the hand, how we cut the hand, how the authorized person do that. And as I said, look to the crime before you look to the punishment. When someone steal the money that you have, when someone steal your mobile, steal something you already spend time and effort to collect, and then he steal it for you, what's your feeling? What you want to do to him? So look to that and don't look the punishment. So this is the hand, okay? Where is the ku'a? And where is the mirfaq? هذا الكوع. This ku'a, what's it's called elbow? Is it elbow? Wait. We have ku'a, we have kursu', we have mirfaq, we have sa'id, we have bu', we have arqub, we have ka'b in Arabic. We have board here.
Yeah, we do.
But do you have marker?
Yes, is one of them.
Oh, maybe we should do demonstration. Anyone can come here and I show on him the demonstration. Okay, mashallah. Allah, we have volunteer here. Okay, this is the hand, of course, and this is the wrist. Okay, so this is the ku'a. Ku'a. What's the English name?
Wrist.
Fine. This is the kursu'a. What's the English name?
Wrist.
Okay, this is the ku'a. Okay, this is the kursu'a. This is the sa'id. This is the sa'id. Forearm. This is the mirfaq. Elbow. Again, what is that? What is that? That is ku'a or kursu'a? Ku'a. This is kursu'a. And this is sa'id. And this is mirfaq. Right. If you look to your feet, maybe the bone that can you put your, yes, this bone.
Yeah.
What is this bone called? Bu'a. This bu'a.
You know, I mean,
In English,
what he's talking about.
what's the English name?
Body count.
The bone which, what's the name in English? You don't know? MashaAllah. Look how the Arabic is so rich. Meritaso, and you're supposed you know that. And also, what is this? This is called
Achilles.
urqub. And this is the ka'b.
The heel.
Okay? So again, we have ku'a, kursu', sa'id, mirfaq, urqub, bu' and urqub and ka'b. Okay? طيب, the Musannif here said وتقطع يده اليمنى من مفصل الكوع. Which part? Ku'a. This is a Shafi'i opinion. You can't start from here. Shafi'i said here. The rest of the scholars said from kursu'a. The Jumhur, يعني start cutting this way. This is the Jumhur, means Ahnaf, Malikiya, and Hanabila. Shafi'i madhab said from here, which is more correctly opinion. So you cut the hand from here, and how you do it? You pull the hand in the front like that, and then you cut it with some sharp thing quickly, and then you immerse it in a boiled oil until the bleeding stop. Yes.
Yeah.
So first, if he steals, right hand will be cut. If he repeated, left leg will be cut. Okay. If he steal it for a third, left hand will be cut. If he steal it for the fourth, right hand will be cut. If he did more than that, he may be yu'azzar, means he may be punished with differently. Maybe he put in a jail. And they said if he repeat several times, the imam or the khalifa can kill him because he's a danger for the community in this case. Like, understand now how the works. Type لا تقطع اليد على صبي. If a boy still immature, you cannot apply the had. But we leave him? No. We have to charge him penalties or any kind of maybe he detained in a home for a few months or detained in a social center to be educated for until he can be good. Yeah. طيب. Also the majnoon, the crazy person also, if he steal, it is not يعني applied the had. Also, if the money less than a quarter of dinar, and also if the money is not secured in a place, and also sometimes if the stealer or the thief has a share in this money. Like for example, if you have a company with your friend, and he has a share in this company, and he steals from this company, you cannot cut his hand because he already has share. You can punish him differently. You can put in a jail, give him penalties, but no cutting. Also, if there is a shubha, a doubt, that for example, someone he has inheritance, and he didn't take his inheritance, and he thinks that this inheritance is his money, and then he steals this inheritance. So also you cannot apply that. طيب, this is and ايضا الحديث اdra'u الحدود عن المسلمين ما استطعتم means اdra'u means remove or avoid applying حدود as much as you can. If you have any doubt in had, don't apply. طيب. Also, it has to be by يعني his يعني without forcing. يعني no one force him to steal. If someone force him to steal, you cannot apply the had.
Sure. What if someone steals multiple times, but it's not up to in the same day, for example? What if he goes to many different shops and steals something less than a quarter dinar?
Well, look, since where they catch him, the last place they catch him, all this will be like one, but you count after the had applied. When you apply the had, it will be counted. So if they catch him and apply the had, and he steal again, you can apply the had again. But if he went to this shop and this shop and this shop, and then finally you catch him, this is the last one, you catch it as once. Yes, now. Also, it has to be one who have responsibility towards the Sharia. Means he's Muslim. And dhimmi means the Ahlul Kitab who live in a Muslim country. The people of Nasara and Yahud live in a Muslim country. They have to follow the rules of Muslim country. If they steal, they have to apply the had on them. But if there is a harbi, means someone you have fighting with him, and he steal, you cannot apply on him because he is not responsible for any ruling, because already he's your enemy. خلاص? Also, if the Muslim steal from non-Muslim, and this non-Muslim is dhimmi, means he live in a Muslim country under the treaty for Muslim, and he has the rights for protect himself. على المشهور من المذهب, the same rule will apply. This is the mashhur of madhab Shafi'i, that he will be treated like if you steal from Muslim. طيب. If you steal something haram, for example, khamr, also will not apply it. It has to be something halal, you steal it. Or you steal a big khanzir, it has to be halal. Or dog, which is not for hunting, not for farming, not for security, you will not apply the had, but this does not mean there is no punishment. There is ta'zir here. The emir or the judge can apply, send him to the jail, or give him penalties, or expel him from the country, any kind, or whatever. So ta'zir means that you do punishment which is not in the Sharia, and because you cannot apply the Sharia on this person. طيب. Also, mayta, if someone steal mayta, dead, it's haram, mayta, najis. But what about the skin of the mayta? Because the skin of the mayta, if you tanned, it will be pure and you can sell it. If the skin itself without tanning or without treatment, no punishment, no had, because it's not halal to do it. But if it's treated with a chemical and become pure, there is differences in the madhab. One side of the madhab said, if it reach the nisab, which 1.1 gram gold, it has to be applied the had. And the other wajh, which is a marjuh, minor, no hajj. But normally, if it reaches the nisab, it will be had. وهو الأصح. Also, if someone steal something haram like statues, like a music instrumental, music instrument, all that haram. So it is, it's not stealing. You cannot apply the had, but you can apply any punishment other than the had. So only the had, or cutting the hand, when you steal something halal, exceed or equal to 1.1 gram gold, which is approximately now $125. It has to be in a secure place. It has to be a adult person, and aqil, and responsible, either a Muslim or dhimmi, means the one from Ahlul Kitab who under the treaty between Muslim and them. طيب, some masail here. If someone steal from Baytul Mal, the house of the money of the Muslim, which collects the zakah, collects here is the differences. Or he steal books from the masjid, waqf from the masjid. Here we have difference in opinion here. Because Baytul Mal, is a shubha here. Because Baytul Mal is a share between all the Muslim. So he feels that this is his money. And then they said, according to that, no had, but he can punish him with any other penalties. The same if someone steal mushaf or books waqf from the masjid, no had. Does that mean we leave him? No. You can apply ta'zir, means that you apply any punishment. This is the rule here. In order to apply cutting the hand, had, these are the conditions we mentioned. And we mentioned from the ku'a, according to Shafi'i, not kursu' according to the jumhur of ulama.
They would have to then put him like this in order to.
Yes.
Rather than
Yes.
sit there, watch it.
Yes. طيب, one mas'ala here about the bustan, the garden. If you see in a garden of trees and there is a apple dropping from the trees, banana, orange, and you're so hungry, if you steal, or if you're not stealing actually, if you eat it because you are hungry or you are needed, is the hadd applied or not? طيب. Here's Prophet Muhammad sallam explains that if the person in need and he eat what enough to fill his abdomen or tummy, no had, but he has to pay for that. Pay twice. Twice means if he eat apple, he pay 2 apples, and so on. But if he start to collect in a pocket after he eat, the had here could be applied here, because he just take over what he need.
What if it's like a public tree, like
Look,
like a lemon tree there in the garden?
okay, if you eat from depends on what you should need in this case. If you see public tree or trees around that and you're hungry, you say ya sahib al-bustan, ya sahib al-bustan, ya sahib al-bustan, means the owner of the garden, 3 times. If no one reply to you, you can eat just to fill your hunger, not more than that. No problem.
Like take home.
Yes. Because subhanallah, this is something public, but they have to take permission and say ya sahib al-bustan, or the owner of the garden, 3 times. And if you see an apple hanging from the fence of a person, also you can say ya sahib al-bustan, or the owner of this tree, 3 times. If you don't have response and you really need to eat, you can eat just to fill your hunger. طيب, خلاص. This is the حد السرقة, stealing حد. Any question? Haram. Like, for example, okay, no had, but you have to be punished, because this stealing is still the same. Look, I'm talking about applying the had, means cutting the hand. So you cannot cut the hand of the person unless this condition fulfilled. It has to be baligh, adult, has to be عاقل, has to be reach the amount of nisab, which is 1.1 gram gold. It has to be in a secure place. It has to be also not haram money. It has to be what else we mentioned? Not haram money, and has to be responsible person, means either Muslim or dhimmi, living in a Muslim country under treaty of for Muslim.
What about like stealing something which is actually harm and to like destroy it? Like for example, like the evil eye.
Very good question. Good question. If someone steals something to destroy it, here is a difference here. Someone may steal it to buy, to sell it. But if someone looks something haram and he want to take it to destroy it, the scholar said here you have to balance between the dangerous of applying this amr bil ma'ruf wa nahy al munkar. So this is a munkar. You see munkar in front of you, and you want to remove this munkar. But what happened if I did that? If more dangerous happen or less dangerous happen, you balance. You know what I mean? So if you see that if you steal it to destroy it, you will be in a big trouble. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. طيب next حد قاطع الطريق. It's still thief, but different than the previous one. He stand in the street. What gang? Someone? Highway. Robbery. Fine. We have these people. But here I'm talking here. Anyway.
Before, yeah, we're talking about 50 odd years before, and even longer.
Mm.
Yeah, some people like cut off the road and stop people from driving.
Yes.
They'll get a gun.
Okay. So here we have four classes of these people. 4 classes. First one, they stand and cut the road to kill you, just to kill you. They don't care about money. They want to kill you. The first one. Second, they kill you and take the money. Third, they take the money only, but he leave you to go. And the fourth one, if just he scares the people without taking money or killing, just scaring the people. يعني بيعمل زي إرهاب يعني a terrorist. So we have 4 classes of these people. Okay, the first one who kill only. Second one kill and take money. Third one take money. Fourth one just do fun. يعني scares the people just only. Okay, so everyone has punishment, and this mentioned in Surah Al-Ma'idah. إنما جزاء الذين يحاربون الله ورسوله ويسعون في الأرض فسادا أن يقتلوا أو يصلبوا أو تقطع أيديهم وأرجلهم من خلاف أو ينفوا من الأرض ذلك لهم خزي في الدنيا ولهم في الآخرة عذاب عظيم. طيب, this case, according to this ayah, if someone cuts the way and kills the other, he has to be killed. If he kills and steals, has to be killed and crucified on the cross. يصلب. طيب. And about the timing of putting him on the cross, Al-Madhab said for 3 days. Leave him in the front of the people for 3 days, so it will be like a ibrah, like a reminder for the person who do that. But it could be 2 days or 1 day, depends if the weather is hot, and if you leave him, it will be decayed and will be smell not good. In this case, maybe 1 or 2 days. طيب, if they steal the money and steal it with force, and it's not from it is not it is secured, but they did not kill, just steal the money. In this case, they cut the hand and the leg opposite, right hand and left leg. This is extra than the stealing, because he did that by force. The previous one he did in secret. So because here's a punishment, you add extra punishment, which is to cut the legs. Right. If they just scaring the people, in this case, you have to expel them from the earth, from the land, but don't kill them. So these are 4 cases of خلاص. These are 4 cases. The first one, if he kill, he has to be killed. If he steal and kill, has to be killed and put in a cross for 3 days. If he steal money, have to cut the hand and the legs opposite. If he scares the people only, has to be expelled from the land. But if someone repent to Allah Azza wa Jal before you catch him, and then you catch him, can we apply the hadd here? من قبل أن تقدروا عليه إلا يعني if they إلا الذين تابوا من قبل أن تقدروا عليهم فاعلموا أن الله غفور رحيم. So this had will be applied, but if except the one who repent before you catch them, خلاص إن الله غفور رحيم. But they have to bring the money back. Means that don't apply the had, but they have to bring the money back. This is because it's the right of the people. The had is the right of Allah and the people as well, but the money is the right of the people.
This is only for في هذا الحكم.
يعني ايش؟
هذا آية.
لا، هذا حد الحرابه. وايضا الا من تاب من بعد ظلمه اصلح فان الله غفور رحيم. In the stealing the same, but here is in والسارق والسارقة فاقطعوا أيديهما جزاء بما كسبا نكالا من الله والله غفور رحيم فمن تاب من بعد ظلمه أصلح فإن الله غفور رحيم. This is could be also if the thief repent before you catch him, خلاص you cannot apply them.
Can there still be like some punishments though, like community service?
Yes, they can do that. I'm talking about had. Had is yes. والله خلاص he's يعني he'll be a good person in the community. He stopped doing these evils, and also he's changed. He no longer stand in the street cutting the street. He changed. Okay. طيب also next line which still يعني similar to the same أحكام الصيال. الصيال وهو is the same like cutting the wood, but someone attack you in your home. It's called الصيال. What the English name?
Break and enter. Yeah.
What's that?
It's called Siyah.
الصيال. Now الصيال means someone enter your house and want to steal you or want to kill you or want to rob your family, whatever. All this kind is called الصيال. He can attack your nafs or your wills or your female's family. This is the 3 things. طيب.
She can kill.
Sorry, what you should do as a response? First, depends. If he's a Muslim, different than if he's a kafir. If he's a kafir, you have to fight with him and you try to protect yourself and kill him. If he's a Muslim, you have to find any other way than killing him. You have to push as much as you can بالتي هي أحسن, with a good. It's not مستحب to kill him. And سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم عندما قال في الحديث كن عبد الله المقتول ولا تكن عبد الله القاتل. To be the slave of Allah that has been killed, not the slave of Allah that the killer or the murderer. Now,
Could you knock them out?
what mean?
Could you knock them out? Like knock them
Whatever you can, but don't kill him if he's a Muslim, if you can.
شيخنا هذا الحديث الرجل.
طيب ما هو يدافع، انت هتدافع، انت مش هتسيبه. Look, this is in case if you want to kill him, he kill you. If he want to kill you, if he's a kafir, you have to fight with him and kill him. If he's a Muslim, try to avoid killing him. طيب, if he want to steal your money, also the same ruling applied. But if he want to attack your ird, your dignity, your female family, you have to fight whatever he Muslim or non-Muslim. You have to fight until the end. This is no compromise in this case. طيب, next thing also, what happen if your dabba, your animal, destroy the other belongs, or if you crash with your car, the other belongs. وعلى راكب الدابة وسائقها وقائدها سواء كان مالكها أو مستأجرها أو مودعها أو مستعيرها أو غاصبا لها عليه الضمان. So the driver, either the driver of the car or the rider of the camel or horse, whatever, the owner or the owner, either he's the owner, either he is renting this car, or he borrows this car or steals this car. If someone driving car, whatever, its own car, or he rents this car, or he steals this car and he damaged something, he has a guarantee to compensate the person who has been يعني affected. طيب, if two cars together crashed and in between them a person and this person died, what is the ruling here? This kind of murder, which kind of murder? Mistake or شبه عمد, or عمد means deliberate killing or semi-deliberate killing of killing by mistake. ها?
خطأ.
خطأ. And we explained before القتل الخطأ, killing by mistake in accident especially. First you have to give the diya, and the diya here will be light diya, 100 camels, 20 of each, means 20 camels is bint labun, means small camels still take milk, small male camel 20, and small 20 small female camel still taking milk, and 20 bint makhad, which is already just her mom يعني finish a baby, yeah, she delivered a baby, and the other camel is 2 years, is bint makhad, 20, and 20 حقة, which is 3 years, and 20 jaz'a, which is 4 years, depends on the age. You have 20, 20, 20, 20. This is called light diya. And who is responsible to pay this diya? The person or the aqila, means his relative. Aqila. So if someone kills someone by mistake, his family, his male family, means his father, his grandfather, his brother, even his son, are responsible to pay this diya on behalf of him. طيب, now we have two people crashed and there is a man in between. Who will pay the diya? And also not only diya, it has to be kafara, because the diya is the right of the people and the kafara right of Allah. So kafara here, first the diya, who will pay the diya in this case? It depends on the mistake of each other. If the investigation found that this person have 50% responsibility in this accident and the other one has 50, so everyone pay 50% of the diya. But this 20 and this 80 depends. Yes, yes. طيب, what about kafara? Kafara means that you have to set free a slave believer. طيب, there are two here. Everyone, we share in one. Kafara cannot be divided. Everyone has to give kafara. If they are not able to pay the kafara, they have to fast 2 months. Everyone, each one 1 month? No. Both of them have to fast 2 months. So here the same, damaging the other belongs by your property, by your car, by your animal, by your dabba, whatever, you are responsible to compensate for this person. And if you kill someone by your dabba or by your car, you have to pay the diya. طيب. More likely it happened in the farms. For example, someone have a farm with fruits, with a grain, and the other neighbor has animal, have a cattle, cows, camels, whatever. And then in the morning, the owner of the farm found these cattle damage trees and destroyed the trees. Like, who is responsible to compensate to other?
The owner of an animal.
Type. Look,
If the animal broke into a secure place.
Means that if the owner of the animal do not secure his animal, especially in the night, because normally in the morning animal goes, and in this case the farmer has to secure his place. So if the farmer do not secure his place in the morning and left the gate or whatever, or then did not put any dog of security like that, he protecting this kind of that, and then the animal came and destroyed, no compensation, because he this is a mistake, he didn't secure his place. But if the animal did that in the night, means she left the place of the owner of the animal in the night and enter in the night, in this case the owner of the animal has to compensate. So it depends on the circumstance. طيب, after that, after finish stealing, البغاء, or sorry, قطع الطريق, and then الصيال, and then one of the صيال, another example, which is you destroy something by your car or your animal, it also could be يعني damaging other. البغاء, the transgressors or the oppressors people, a very important topic, and because we have this example nowadays in some countries happen, and the misunderstanding of this mas'ala led to a lot of blood, led to a lot of killing between the people and each other. Normally we're talking about now two group of mu'min, two group of believer, two group of Muslim. This is only hukm in case there is a two group of Muslim, and one of these group agreed about a ruler, about a Muslim ruler, either by bay'ah, means they give him bay'ah, and this bay'ah by Ahlul Hilli wal Aqd, means a panel from a consultant from the scholars and the people who have experience. They select this Khalifa, like we have in appointing Uthman ibn Affan. They are banned from six, selected Uthman ibn Affan. The same, if there is a panel from the scholar, select some ruler to be Khalifa, to be Amir, to be president. This is the first way of Khilafah. Second way, if this authorized Khalifa, before he passed away, he appointed Wali al-Ahd. The one who will come.
Successor.
Yeah, the one who comes after him. In this case, this Khilafah will be Shar'i. Or, and this is more commonly in our Muslim countries, a person took the ruling by force, by weapons, by army, but he established the place and he's a Muslim and everything khalas, this is valid. This is Shar'i method. طيب
هو
يأثم, ما هو حسب, هو خرج على حاكم خلفه. يعني if there is an official ruler and ruler has appointed by Shar'i method and he exit on his authority, يأثم, of course. This is, but I'm talking about now what happened after that. The condition now, what is the situation? If there will be Shar'i ruler, yes, will be Shar'i ruler if he is a Muslim and establish his authority even by force. طيب, these are the three things that the Khilafah or the ruling comes. طيب, in this situation, a group of mu'min, a group of believer want to exit from this authority and start to fight with this ruler. خلاص? But in order to apply the haddu ahl al-baghi, the had, the punishment of the transgressors people or the ahl al-baghi, it has to be this group who exit from the ruler has to be a big number and strong, and they have equipment and they have security places. They are not scattered, they are gathered in a big number, and they have the ability to fight with a leader, with a ruler. The first condition. Second, it has to be exit from the authority of the ruler. means they allocate themselves in a suburb of the town, and they surrounded with a security. No one can enter, and they are in the middle of the city. No one can go there. Okay, or they go to the desert, and no one can attack them. Right. The third, it has to them shubha, doubts. They do that based on misunderstanding of the Quran and Sunnah, and they think that they are doing the correct. Like the Khawarij. Khawarij on the time of Ali ibn Abi Talib, they have shubha. وَمَنْ لَمْ يَحْكُمْ بِمَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْكَافِرُونَ. And the one who do not ruled by what Allah has sent down is among the kafirun. And they think, or they understood or misunderstood, that Ali ibn Abi Talib, when he agreed to stop fighting between his party and the party of Uthman, party of Muawiyah radiallahu anhuma jami'an, and they listened to the ruling of the people, of the men, and refuse hukm Allah, that Allah granted him this khilafah, and he has the authority from Allah Azza wa Jal to be Khalifa, and then he refused to use this authority to fight this bugha, and he agreed to stop the fighting. This shubha comes to this Khawarij and said, okay, this kuffar, Ali ibn Abi Talib is a kafir, and we have to fight him. So because they misunderstood the Quran and Sunnah. So this is the only three conditions if you want to apply this had on this bugha. Means it has to be many people in number, strong people, have the equipment, have the ability to fight with the ruler. Also, they isolated themselves in a secure place. No one can interrupt them, and they have well-developed place and security around them. And the third one, they do that for the sake of Allah, but because they didn't understand the meaning of the verse, they have shubha. Like someone may say, this is the same condition like on the time of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, after the death of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when some of the tribes refused to give the zakah. I will go with you. Yes, they isolated from the Muslim ruler, and they have the ability to fight. But the understanding, it is not shubha, it is corrupted. Why? The understanding of the ayah, خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ صَدَقَةً تُطَهِّرُهُمْ وَتُزَكِّيهِمْ وَصَلِّ عَلَيْهِمْ إِنَّ صَلَاتَكَ سَكَنٌ لَهُمْ. So this is a command from Allah to Prophet to take from them sadaqah, charity, or zakah, purify them and pray for them, and will be like a tranquility for them. And they said, okay, Prophet now died, so who give him this money? And this is a corrupted misunderstanding. It's not doubt in understanding. So you cannot apply. This is in this case they exit, not bugha, not a believer, because they refuse to pay one of the pillars of Islam, which is zakah. So far, التأويل الفاسد والتأويل بشبهة. التأويل بشبهة يعني it seems to be like it's correct from your mind for understanding, but you didn't apply it in a proper situation. But the other one, تأويل فاسد, means it doesn't make sense, this تأويل, because you completely misunderstood the meaning of the verse. طيب, I think with the time, maybe we just remind me next time, inshallah. We'll start after we explain the people of Ahlul Baghi, and there are three conditions for these people in order to the ruler to fight them, and we will know how we fight them, or how the ruler fight them, and what is the condition of that, and we explain what happened between Ali ibn Abi Talib and Al-Khawarij, and how is Ali ibn Talib show to us the sequence of fighting Ahlul Baghi, al-Bugha, الذين بغوا على الأمير, and we will see what other that, inshallah. We still have the other hudud left, inshallah, which حد الردة, if someone left his Islam, وحد تارك الصلاة, if someone leaves the salah, to finish this chapter, inshallah, next time, inshallah. طيب any question؟ طيب التأويل الذي فيه شبهة means that ظاهر الآيات the apparent meaning of the verse it showed that anyone who do not apply the شرع الله is a kafir. هذا الظاهر. But in order to understand that the conditions that they have between Ali ibn Abi Talib and the Khawarij, Ali ibn Abi Talib didn't يعني refuse to apply شرع الله. Because when he sent Abdullah ibn Abbas to these Khawarij to convince them, he said to him, or he said to them, that you refuse to take the opinions of the men to secure the blood of the Muslim. However, Allah Azza wa Jal in Surah Al-Ma'idah, when someone during his ihram and he hunt and he kill animal which is not يعني common, for example, he kill something like a rabbit, for example, arnab يعني. But arnab is not mentioned in the the cattle, the cow or camel or goat or sheep. These are normal يعني cattle in terms of أضحية, in terms of sacrifice. طيب, how can we determine the amount you have to pay it if you hunt a rabbit? You bring two people, hakam, as a judge, to estimate the money equivalent to this killing of a rabbit. And then he told to them, Allah Azza wa Jal yani ask us to take opinion of the men in rabbit estimation amount, and you refuse to take opinions of the men to secure the blood of the people, of the Muslim. So here is the difference here between ta'wil. They have apparently have shubha. The nas can give them doubt and confusion, but they didn't apply it correctly. By the other one, the nas is pure. Means that if they said Prophet Muhammad sallam now passed away, but there is another ayat, أقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة. This is محكم. Why you look to the متشابه? Okay, understand? طيب, جزاكم الله خيرا. See you inshallah tomorrow inshallah.